Good evening. So, I really struggled with this concept of precious for tonight's show. So I went out and I got myself a focus, a kind of a tunnel vision, focus on what I'm doing here. So the first thing was I'm going to focus on work. So I look back at some of the jobs I've had. I've had some crappy jobs over the years, but I've had some pretty cool ones as well. I was a bodyguard. I was an investigator. I was a security specialist. That's right. Not very precious there, but damn sexy, right? How you doing? Yeah. So I followed that process all the way up to today. So as well as being an internationally renowned artist, part-time, I also work for revenue. Oh, lost the room there. Okay. Nothing really precious about that, Chief. Well, unless you want to talk about Column's precious little tax returns, or Julian's precious little offshore account. My kidding, lads. No, I work for the sexy side of revenue. I work for customs. That's right. Story. So I'm like Jack Nicholson, Few Good Men, standing on that wall/office desk, protecting the border while you sleep soundly in your beds. And you want me on that wall because you can't handle the fake toasters. You can't. There's intellectual property rights. They burn your house down. They're very faulty. It's not a good idea at all. So I went to my boss and said, it's okay if I tell a story about work. And she said, well, Martin, when you came here, you signed the State Secrets Act. So basically, if you open your mouth about it, we can legally have you killed. Then she left the room and never came back to say she was joking, so I thought maybe I'll just move on to something else. And then I was thinking, well, I know, I'll tell a story about my sexual prowess. That's right. My wife tells me that I am a magnificent lover. So I can work with that. So when I was thinking about it, I came to realize that she only really says that when she's looking for me to do something. So she comes out of the shower and she goes, hello, magnificent lover. She's always doing that. I don't know what it is, man. Right? Hello, magnificent lover. Shower drain's blocked up. Any chance you could have a look at that for me? So I began to wonder, so maybe that doesn't fit in with the true story aspect that's required for the story slam. Don't worry, I'm an excellent lover. Don't let the belly fool you. Okay. So, listen, while we're here, by the way, ladies, we know that men doing housework is not sexy, okay? We know that's just something you made up so you can spend the weekend sitting on the sofa watching Strictly Come Bake Off or something like that. But then, to follow through with that whole charade, you get some good living at the end of the day. But so do we. And we'll do the housework anyway. So if you just said, hey, you do the housework tonight, by the time I'm finished with you, you'll be walking like a three-legged baby giraffe. 100% of men will go, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, where was I? So focus, process. I moved along and eventually I arrived at the story slam itself. I went, well, there's definitely something precious about that. So after a while I thought about it and I went, well, yeah, I already have my story. I know what I want to talk about. I know what's precious to me about that. And it's you. So you turn up month after month in the Sugar Club. And you buy your tickets, you sell the place out, you grab your beer, you grab your pizza, you sit down and you create this environment. You create this situation where people, ordinary, everyday people, and some excellent lovers, can get up off their seats and come on the stage and tell their story. And you do that, regardless. And it doesn't matter what the story is about. It can make you laugh, it can make you cry, it can be the best story you've ever heard. It could be scarlet for your ma for having you. But you still applaud and you still support and you still turn up, you keep giving and you keep going. It was you that got me to get up on the stage in the Sugar Club. It was you that got me on the stage here in the Abbey Theatre, man. It's all right, yeah. And what did you do then? Well, you turned up again, and you bought your tickets, and you got your beer. There's no pizza here. It's a bit of a kip, say nothing. And you keep on going, and you keep on giving. And that was the precious story that I felt that I wanted to tell. So I first came to the Story Slam in 2017. I wanted to practice my public speaking for a job I was trying to get. I didn't get the job. Stupid, stick it up your hole, bastards. But what I did get was this kind of extended family of like-minded individuals who turned up every month and supported each other and encouraged each other and egged each other on, and had a brilliant time doing it. I was hooked from day one, and that's it. So, on behalf of the hundreds and hundreds of people who have stood behind this microphone in the Sugar Club and here in the Abbey Theatre, and the thousands more I know will follow because of what you do and what you give, I just want to say thank you, thanks. Yeah.